Here's the full field for the high school boys 3,000 meter championship presented by Nike. Devin Hart, Liam Murphy, Shea Walbaker, Ryan Gersey, Camden Gilmore, Elyad Mulgeta, Michael Kean, Obasa Feta, Tyler Berg, Larry Josh Edwards, Daniel O'Brien, Sam Keeney, Sean Banco, Justin Deal, Garrison Clark, Robbie Kozine, Brian Rissy, Max Griesen, Michael McCaul, Pedro Bravo, Owen Johnson, Luke Tewalt, Kevin Antzak, Connor Visnick, and Martin Riddell. 26 runners in this race. Again, I mentioned that race between Hart and Murphy. Murphy came out on top at the New Jersey State Championship, 8:54.22 to 8:54.45. Those two times the second and third best in New Jersey high school history. Guess who occupies the best time? Guy who goes by the King, Edward Cheserek. The only guy to ever run faster in New Jersey in that state 3,200 meter championship.
And it's been great to see him run so well on the professional level as well. So they're in great company along with others that have won the boys 3,000 meters here. Salazar, Centrowitz, Troutman, and Drew Hunter, who we've been seeing running really well again.
And Devin Hart, already a winner here at PennRelays, looking to win again in his senior season before heading to Stanford next year. Also the New Balance Indoor National Champ in the 2 miles this season. Don't sleep either on Shea Wildbaker out of Saratoga Springs, the senior, the New York State champion in the 3,200 this year. They are through a lap and a half in this 7.5 lap race. Rain still falling in Philadelphia, but it's gotten a little more comfortable. Temperature holding at 58 degrees and not obscenely windy.
A lot of these guys are very good in cross country. Obviously 3K, goes so well with 5,000 meters, but just really running a lot of cross country meets. We talked about this last night in the 5,000 meters. There's so many different events now for athletes of all ages, but especially in the high school level with indoor nationals, outdoor nationals, but multiple different national meets. So they're getting a lot of experience, and not only nationally, but within their own states. They're really elevating their running.
Yeah, it's awesome at this point how accessible it is to get really high level competition if you want it at all these major meets. Luke Tewalt has the lead as they come up to the 3K. He's from Washington Latin. Now Virginia Episcopal's Daniel O'Brien carries to the front. 2:54 in the first kilometer with Daniel O'Brien leading. That Saratoga Springs runner we mentioned, Shea Wildbaker, the New York State indoor champ in the 3,200 this year. 4th in the 2 mile at last month's New Balance Indoor National Championship. He's sitting comfortably in that striped jersey and now into the lead. So it's Wildbaker's moved into the top spot. Liam Murphy has moved up into 2nd. Murphy, that upset winner at the New Jersey State Championship this year over Hart. That was preempted by a 24th place finish in the 2 mile at New Balance Indoors, but he ran the race of his life to beat Hart at the state championship.
Yeah, you can bet they're thinking about each other when they're out there going back and forth like that in these big races. But there's a lot of other athletes that have run really well.
So Murphy's still in front, and then it's Wildbaker.
Tyler Berg up front there as well. He was 3rd in the New Balance Indoor National 5,000 meters just a few weeks ago.
Berg from Burnt Hills, Ballston Lake. And now O'Brien coming back wearing bib number 11 on the outside for Virginia Episcopal. Come up on the first mile, 4 laps will be down. There'll be 3.5 still to go. So O'Brien from Virginia Episcopal back out in front. He entered with a 9:17.47 3,000 PR, and that was set last year. All right, 4 laps down. Liam Murphy's gone back to the top spot. Silesium's Sean Banco has moved to the outside in 2nd. And 3rd place still belongs to O'Brien. Wildbaker is there in 4th, waiting for Devin Hart to show himself. Right now he's tucked into the pack.
Well, they're running fast right now. They're right around 8:40 pace for 3K, which would be a lot of new PRs if that were the case.
How about the relay record? 8:05.80 from John Troutman of Monroe Woodbury back in 1986. That is held up for 33 years.
But he's one heck of a runner. We've seen him indoors even up until just a few years ago where he was running so well as a Masters athlete.
But still holding a record 33 years at this point is mighty impressive. Shea Wildbaker of Saratoga Springs, the New York State Federation champion, who's headed to Georgetown next year, stays in front. Liam Murphy, the New Jersey State champion, second. And now up into third, wearing number 8 is Obasa Feda, the Northwood senior from Silver Springs, Maryland. Finished second to his teammate Iliad Muglagata at the Raleigh Relays earlier this year and also at the Maryland State Championship. Those two both originally born in Ethiopia but have been living in Maryland for the last few years. Wildbaker moves back out in front. So Shea Wildbaker into the first spot. Silesium Sean Banco into second. And now Xavier from Connecticut's Robbie Kozian has moved up to third. Banco running well in second place. He has an 8:38.11 3K indoor PR.
Yeah, they're starting to wind it up now. You can see they're starting to, stretch it out a little bit. Here comes Murphy.
Liam Murphy running on the outside, Wildbaker on the inside. Silesium's Michael Kean has moved up behind his teammate wearing number 7. And speaking of teammates for Northwood, here comes Eliad Mulugeta up behind his teammate Obse Feda. So they're all in contention. Robbie Kozin still in a comfortable spot. There's the bell. They hit it at 7:27. Wildbaker's done most of the leading work. The Saratoga Springs senior New York State champion still out in front.
It's going to be a good time.
Wildbaker on the lead, and it's Eliad Mulugeta who's come up to second. Mulugeta was the Raleigh Relays winner 2 weeks ago. He won the Maryland Indoor State Championship, and he bumps right by Wildbaker with a physical move.
Wildbaker losing his step a little bit, but coming back up now.
Eldad Mulugeta on the inside. Shea Wildbaker on the outside. 100 meters remain. Mulugeta holding off. Last gasp, and here goes Mulugeta on the express to the finishing line. Eldad Mulugeta is the winner. Wildbaker holds on for second. 8:29.05 for Eldad Mulugeta. 8:30.08 for Wildbaker. And Xavier, Connecticut's Robbie Kozin closes hard for third in 8:30.28.
Great race. I mean, to make it so many different leaders out there, they really pushed each other hard and tried to get a good time. A lot of athletes don't have 3K PRs. They have 3,200 meter PRs. So I'm sure a lot of people are going to be excited about how they race tonight.
One runner left to finish out on the track in these tough conditions. Here's your top 10. Eldad Mulugeta takes the lead. Shea Wildbaker runs to second. Robbie Kozin to third. Justin Deal fourth. Camden Gilmore fifth. Michael Kean sixth. Sean Banco seventh. Liam Murphy eighth. Sam Keeney ninth. Obsa Feda 10th. All separated by less than 10 seconds with Mulugeta's time 8:29.05. Wildbaker 8:30.08 for second. Kozin 8:30.28 for third. Mulugeta, the Nike High School Boys 3,000 meter